What's going on, Wolfpack? You're very welcome to another video here on Degenerate Watch. Thank you very much for joining me. I'd like to start off this video by saying a massive thank you to everyone that's messaged me with condolences and also messages of support over the last number of weeks. For anybody that doesn't know, my dear mother passed away at the beginning of August and it's been a pretty hard couple of weeks since then. I've been doing alright. I have some pretty amazing folks around me that have been showing me some massive support. And also not to forget my little man, as every morning he never fails to put a smile on my face. And I also know that what my mother would really want is me to keep my head up and to keep going and moving forward and to look back on the good times that we had. And also not to forget you guys who have been sending me messages of support on social media and also in the comments here on YouTube. I do very much appreciate it, guys. We have some really amazing people here in our little Degenerate Watch community. So folks, what are we going to look at in this video? Well, quite coincidentally, it involves a mother and son. Now I can tell you something, guys, there's plenty of things that I'd love to be able to do with my mother, but showing up to a county justice centre with 2 guns and ammunition wouldn't be one of them. Let's take a look.
He's got firearms, he got like a Uzi in his backpack.
It's a Mac 10 and a 9.
Why did you bring it in the courthouse?
We got chased.
Hold on. Before you do that, did you read them anything yet?
I haven't read him anything yet.
Alright, I'm going to read you these real quick because I don't want to be asking you nothing.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you. Do you understand these rights if I read them to you? With these rights in mind, you wish to speak to me. I got to read you this because those are your rights, alright? You got to put them in that lockdown cell for now?
That's all his stuff that I have.
Okay. This is a Mac 10 in there.
How this initially started was the woman appeared nervous as she went through the metal detector at the entrance to the building. The metal detector then alerted to the bag that the son was carrying. Deputies searched the bag, which was placed on the X-ray scanning belt, and found an Uzi style gun and a Taurus semi-automatic pistol inside. Additionally, one of the guns had an extended magazine and there were 6 boxes of ammunition in the bag and no weapons were found on the woman. While deputies took the son into custody, his mother left the building but was tracked down by deputies moments later.
He admitted all the guns are his. That one's loaded. That one's loaded. Oh, it's safe.
Oh, is it?
Bro, this is wild. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen in here.
What are you here for? You trying to file? Are you trying to file with your orders, or you got one place against you?
Hey, Sarge. These were both loaded, these two.
Apparently the reason the mother and the son were actually at the courthouse was to obtain a protection order for a situation going on in our personal life. According to the sheriff's office, they were in possession of those weapons in fear of attack from some other individual on the street. I'll tell you one thing, if you have to be strapped up with machine guns because you're in fear of whoever's after you, then I don't think a protection order is really going to faze them.
What are you here for?
Restraining orders.
You're trying to file them?
I'm with my mama.
Are you trying to file restraining orders or what? Or you got one place against you?
Ain't nothing against me. Like, we hear of a whole bunch of stuff. Everything happening in the West here.
You people relax.
Everything is legal in my name and my
Okay.
gun.
But like, you can't bring this in here.
I know everything happens, so it's like we getting chased. I got dropped off by Officer Gates, badge number 141. We just came from the hospital. They know everything already.
But you heard this at a hospital too?
Everything happens.
You have both of these weapons inside of the hospital.
Yes, they took me to the back room and everything. Crazy. Everything just happened in a couple seconds.
After the incident, County Sheriff Harold Pretel said that the incident serves as a good reminder that it is illegal to bring firearms into a government building. Both suspects now face multiple felonies and could spend 6 months to over a year in jail. Following the arrest, the County Sheriff's Office notified the Joint Terrorism Task Force about the incident. A quite bizarre incident there, guys, and I really don't know what he was thinking bringing those weapons in there. Well, it's pretty obvious that he wasn't thinking whatsoever. I really don't know who these people that they're running from are, but they must be pretty dangerous if you need to be strapped up like that. I also can't believe that they had all those weapons with them inside a hospital as well. I'm pretty sure whatever's going on behind the scenes is pretty interesting, and this bit of body cam footage that we've just looked at is probably only scratching the surface. But it also goes to show that the security systems in place at this particular courthouse seem to be working perfectly. And kudos to the officers involved. I think they really did a good job here. And I don't actually know what happened to the mother and the son in the end, how long their sentence was. Maybe it hasn't come up yet, but I couldn't find any information online about it. But if I do find out any more information, of course, I will let you guys know. And I'm sure for those officers involved there, that was a pretty interesting day and one that'll be talked about for quite some time. But the moral of this story is, don't bring weapons into government buildings if you don't want to get some felonies. Well folks, that just about wraps things up for this video. I do thank you very much for joining me, and if you did enjoy the video, please do drop us a like, as it does really help the channel out. Keep up to date with what's happening here on the channel by following us over on our social media accounts. Links to those can be found down below in the description. Also down below in the description are some links if you want to help support the channel and what we do here. Any help is very much thoroughly appreciated. I'd like to give a massive shout out to the crew of legends that are of course my channel members. Thank you very much as always guys for your continued support and encouragement, especially over the last little while there. And I'd also like to give a big shout out to everyone that's watching this with me on the premiere. Thank you very much for joining me guys. I hope you'll all join me in the next couple of days for another video here on Degenerate Watch, and don't forget to make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on that video. But in the meantime, if you haven't checked out some of our other videos, why not check out some of the videos that should be appearing on screen now. And just once again, I'd like to give a massive shout out to everyone that's took the time to send me messages of comfort and support over the last couple of weeks. And from the bottom of my heart guys, it really does mean a lot and it's very much appreciated. So as always guys, until next time, stay safe, take care, peace.